Good morning, friends. Pastor Jason here with our Tuesday morning check-in. Scripture lesson today for our Lenten plan is the one that we looked at on Sunday morning as well, about the widow's mite, about the widow who drops in her 2 copper coins. And in effect, we see Jesus praising her a bit for her just selfless giving. There's another way that we can approach this same scripture, though, friends, and that's what I'm going to ask us to reflect on today. We're going to back up just a little bit. The lesson for today was Luke 1:21, 1 through 4. I wanted to take us back just a little bit. This is Luke chapter 20, verses 46 and 47. So this is the tail end of chapter 20. This is Jesus speaking. Beware of the scribes who like to walk around in long robes and love to be greeted with respect in the marketplaces and to have the best seats in the synagogue and the places of honor at banquets. They devour widows' houses for the sake of appearance and say long prayers. They will receive the greater condemnation. So Jesus goes directly from condemning those who are devouring the widow's houses, and then goes right into this lesson about this poor widow who has put in her last 2 copper coins, who's giving everything that she has to live on. And one way we can look at that is Jesus praising that woman. There's another way that we can look at that as well. I'm going to share from Lent in Plain Sight, and this is what Jill Duffield offers for us today. She suggests that Jesus is not so much praising the widow's sacrificial giving as condemning those who fail to notice her and see her predicament. God never rejoices in giving until it hurts. Jesus condemns those who devour widows' houses, especially those who do so in the name of the Lord. Television preachers who prey on those desperate and afraid, promising miracles for the right donations. Scribes who take the prime seats in the synagogue but neglect to care for the poor. Christians who worship on Sunday and cheat their customers on Monday. Jesus notices them, along with the widow and her 2 small coins. He understands the relationship between the two. He recognizes the hypocrisy of those who feel righteous in their tithing and temple attendance, but neglect the poor widow with 2 small coins to rub together. He calls those gathered around him, those listening to him, to see the poor widow, to truly regard her and to care about her. Then he calls upon disciples to address the circumstances and systems and institutions that compel her to put all that she has to live on into the treasury. The widow who gives all she gives faithfully, generously from her lack. She is an example. But the temple system that forces her to do so, and the leaders who are not only allowing it, but encouraging and condoning it, there's something to be said about that too. And I love the way that Jill phrases this for us. Jesus calls on disciples, not the original, all disciples. Jesus calls on those gathered around him, those who follow him, to see the widow, the poor, the needy, and to do something about the systems that prey upon them. So another way to look at and consider the same lesson from Sunday. Friends, if you missed that, you can go back and watch Pastor Angie's sermon from Sunday too, and just contrast that to how the devotional puts it for us today. Hey, enjoy the sunshine, Have a wonderful Tuesday. Have a great day. Have a great week. We look forward to seeing you soon. Friends, be safe and be well, and remember how much that you are loved.